Okay, now the next thing I want to talk about is, okay, write this down. If you have a funnel that breaks even on the front end, you have $1 million funnel. Okay, write this down. If you have a funnel that breaks even on the front end, you have $1 million funnel. And then write this down. Amateurs make money on the front end, professionals make money on the back end. Let me give you an example, okay? So let's say, same thing, we talk about attention, leads, show-ups or appointments, and then sales, okay? Now, let's say I market a Facebook marketing seminar, and maybe I spend $450 in Facebook ads, okay? Let's say I spend $450 in Facebook ads. And out of this, maybe I get 50 leads, okay? And out of 50 leads, let's say my show up, right, is normally 1 in 3 people show up. So let's say maybe 15 people show up, and let's say there were 3 sales, okay? So 3 times, let's say I sell a $500 course, $500, and if my commission is 30%, right, times 30% commissions, that means I make how much? 3 times 500, that means I make 450, correct? Which means whatever I spend on advertising, I broke even over here, okay? So now, then the question is this, is this a good campaign? Was this considered a good campaign, okay? Amateurs will say, oh, I spent 450, I break even 450, actually it's not a good campaign, okay? What I can tell you is this, that if you are spending $450 and you are breaking even $450, right, what you have is $1 million funnel right there. Why? Because when I spend $450, right, that means I got 3 customers that paid me $500 on the front end. Now, once I get this customer, can I eventually sell this customer things? Can I offer done-for-you products for this person? Or can I offer coaching to this customer? Or can I offer lead generation packages to this customer? Or can I offer like a 5-day mastermind retreat, which is $5,000 to this customer? Yes, right? So, on the front end, I break even, but on the back end, I can make another $5,000, which will be pure profit for me. So, number 1, I acquired 3 customers, and look at it, I acquired 3 customers, right? But over here, I acquired 50 leads for free, okay? Which means I acquired 50 leads for free. Now, these 50 leads, right? Let's say next time I don't bring it to a Facebook marketing seminar. I take the same leads, because I have the leads now, right? I take the same leads and I bring them next time to a property seminar. If they just sign up for any course, or let's say I bring them to a sales seminar, or I bring them for a value investing seminar, or I bring them for any seminar, and anything that they sign up, right, whatever I make, right, will be pure profit. Make sense? So, amateurs make money on the front end, professionals make money on the back end. Let me give another example. Okay, let's say I sell property. Okay, let's say I sell property, and for every every condo that I sell, right, maybe I make $10,000 in commissions. Okay, $10,000 in commissions. How much would I be willing to spend on advertising? I would spend, even if I spend $5,000 to sell 1 property, right, that would make sense. Why? Because if I spend $5,000 to sell 1 property, maybe over here I get 500 leads, maybe over here I get 30 show-ups or 30 appointments, and out of these 30 appointments, maybe 1 person, okay, 1 person buys 1 property, and I make $10,000 in commissions. Which means I spend $5,000, I make $10,000, that means I made $5,000 in profit, correct? But I didn't just make $5,000 in profit because I got $5,000 in profit and I had 500 leads for free. Okay, so let's say maybe I'm selling a condo to these 500 leads, okay? And then I already made the profit here. And maybe out of these 500 leads, right, I offer them something else. I offer them maybe a landed property instead. Or maybe I offer them a flat, a HDB, or a smaller house, right? And maybe they buy. Everything that they buy over here is then pure profit, okay? So, I had some property agents who say, oh, I'm getting $15 per lead, that's very expensive. No, it's not expensive. You're getting $15 per lead, that's very good. You need to continue scaling your campaign, because if you're getting leads at $15, that means if you spend $5,000, you'll get maybe about 300 leads. And if you get 300 leads and you get 1 sale, you make all your money back, plus you get the leads for free, okay? So look at marketing that way, and I take this $5,000 in profit, I invest back into marketing, I get another $10,000 in commission, I take the $5,000 in profit, I invest back into marketing, I get more leads, and that's how you scale a business. That's how you really, really scale a business, okay? Now, I'm so excited to share more about Facebook ads with you. This is the fundamentals about Facebook ads. Later on, I'm going to give you the actual techniques on how to run the Facebook ads. But the moment you understand this, the moment you have your psychology right on how much money to spend on advertising, then only you'll be successful, okay? Because write this down. the business or the person who is willing to spend the most money to acquire a customer wins. Write this down. The person who's willing to spend the most money of a customer wins. Okay, and that's why it's very important to sell, to have back-end, like having upsells behind and all this kind of stuff, so that when you acquire the customer, you can use all these leads to sell them even more stuff. Okay, and offer them even more stuff. The customer, the person who is willing to spend the most to acquire a customer wins. Okay, and always remember, if you break even on the front end, that is $1 million funnel right there. That funnel alone will make you $1 million.